Hi guys, good afternoon and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in today's video I'll be discussing what I thought of the latest Zack Snyder film. No, not the Snyder Cut. Sorry, I won't be covering that on this channel anytime soon. Maybe someday, but not anytime soon. I am here to talk about his latest film, Army of the Dead, which dropped yesterday on Netflix and I believe had a limited viewing in select theaters across the country, but it's definitely on Netflix because that's where I just finished watching it. And I got some stuff to say about it. Now, before I begin, of course, with all of my movie reviews, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled review, so if you haven't seen Army of the Dead and you would like to watch it, you plan to watch it, do not keep watching or listening to this video as I will be going into spoilers. That being said, you have been warned. Seriously, spoilers from here on out starting now. First and foremost, the thing that kind of took me out of this movie, as entertaining as it was, and it was entertaining and pretty exciting, the thing that kind of took me out of it was that I was just so caught off guard with the unusual blending of the two genres. You know, blending the horror zombie genre with a heist film. I mean, it's an interesting concept, don't get me wrong, it's an interesting idea, but for me, those two genres don't really go hand in hand together. I mean, just, you know, you're trying to steal millions of dollars out under from the noses of an army of undead corpses, and the two genres don't really vibe with me. Fortunately, the thing that I think rectified that, for me at least, was when Garrett Dillahunt's character, who was awesome in this movie, by the way, and if you want to see him in another zombie-related project, I highly suggest you check out Fear the Walking Dead. Fun show, good show. This season 6, the most recent one, is possibly the best it's been in years. Getting back to my point, when his character revealed that the real mission was to get a severed zombie head and sell it for a fortune, and sell it to anybody who'd be interested in a biological WMD, weapon of mass destruction. That made a lot more sense to me. I was like, I could get more on board with that than I could be on board with them trying to steal a bunch of money. But that doesn't mean I hated the film, and I didn't hate it. I liked it a lot. Dave Bautista was awesome. Got to see some great emotional acting from him. I gotta say, I think my favorite part of the film was probably the opening credits during the Las Vegas song, and just the overall montage of the fall of Las Vegas and how the mercenaries had all been there together once before on a rescue mission that kind of went bad, losing one of their own and her daughter, and then unfortunately Bautista losing his wife as well. But I really enjoyed the performances. I liked some characters more than others. The safecracker guy was awesome. The chainsaw guy was awesome. I really liked Dave Bautista's love interest, and that was a shocking, shocking death. Like, I thought of all people, she'd be one of the few survivors to walk away from this. But when she opened that door and the zombie didn't even bite her or gut her or nothing, just grabbed her by the head and then spun her head around and just completely snapping her neck, killing her instantly, I was like, holy shit. Talk about an unexpected death. Wow. And then I was kind of happy there for a while. That chainsaw guy got away. He even rented out a private plane. But sure enough, I was like, oh, god damn it. He's either suffering from radiation fallout or he was bit. And sure enough, he was bit. So it'll be interesting to see if we ever get a sequel to this, if he becomes the new Patient Zero. Speaking of Patient Zero, I love the fact that Patient Zero, the zombie we saw in the beginning, the one that started it all, became like the king of the zombies. I was not expecting the society twist where the zombies had their own society and you had to give them an offering in order to enter their kingdom or land. And I loved the zombie tiger and the zombie horse that the zombie king rode on. I loved the fact that the zombie tiger looked and sounded awesome and that it was the guardian of their border or their territory, and it also killed the one person who was so grossed out and repulsed by it, and that was Garrett Dillahunt's character. He had an excellent, satisfying villain death, much like that refugee camp officer prick guy who they offered up to the zombies. So I was happy to see him go and suffer. Overall, pretty entertaining movie. Not my favorite zombie movie, but I'm still glad I watched it. What did you guys think of it? I'd love to hear your thoughts and your opinions down below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your weekend if I don't see you. And Army of the Dead is now streaming on Netflix. Have a great day, everybody. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.